Hello, and welcome to your online Math 1332 course from Weatherford College. My name is Linda Prevett. I'll be the instructor of record. My contact information is in the course outline in your module section of Canvas, which you're in right now if you're watching this video. And so feel free to contact me by phone or email or come by my office, but probably our best method of contact is going to be through email. I try to keep a close eye on my email, unless I'm in class or it's the middle of the night or something. Feel free to contact me, shoot me an email with any kind of questions you have, and I'll try to respond hopefully in a timely fashion and get an answer back to you. If you've never used MyLabs Plus or Canvas, there are also videos, kind of instructional videos, to help you navigate through those courses. If you're familiar with how MyLabs Plus and Canvas work, you don't have to watch those videos, but you can find them in another module. There are two things you have to do before you can proceed to any work in this course, though. There is an academic integrity policy and an online student statement. Okay, you must go in and read and accept these two policies before you will be allowed to continue in the course. So if you have trouble accessing your MyLabs Plus homework through the link, that's one. So go in, do that academic integrity policy and the online student statement. Okay, the textbook for this course is purely optional. Okay, if you want to purchase it, you may just have a hard copy, but what is mandatory that you purchase is the course code for MyLabs Plus. Okay, and that's where all your homework's going to be and everything. And once you have that code, you're going to have an electronic version of the textbook. So purchasing the hard copy, just a personal decision. You also need a calculator. It has to be a scientific calculator, but it does not have to be a graphing calculator. You can get one for 12 or 15 bucks. You don't need to spend $100 on a calculator. However, if you need to purchase one, if you don't already have some type of scientific calculator and you will not be allowed to use the one on your phone, then try to look for one that has a wide screen versus a narrow screen, right? The difference is on one with a wide screen, now yes, this is a graphing calculator, but it doesn't have to be a graphing calculator. One with a wide screen, it will keep your entries shown on the screen. If you put 2 plus 5 in this calculator, when you hit the plus 5, it's going to disappear and just 7 will appear. If you put 2 plus 5 in this calculator, the 2 plus 5 stays on the screen in addition to the 7. This is going to be really useful for some of our calculations when we get to Chapter 8 because we're going to have some really long formulas that we're going to input in the calculator. And so that's just useful to help us catch typographical errors and figure out why we're not getting the correct answer. We can look back at what we've entered in the calculator. So again, 12, 15 bucks, get yourself a scientific calculator, get the MyLabs Plus course code. You can purchase it right inside MyLabs Plus if you have access to a credit card, and that's the cheapest way to get it. This course is not 100%, but is kind of self-paced. In other words, you can work ahead, as far as you want. But the reason it's not totally self-paced is there are certain due dates that have to be met. So let's say test 1, it says is due October 3rd. That doesn't mean, okay, you've got to take a test on October 3rd. It means you have up to October 3rd to take that exam. Okay, so if you want to take it on September 3rd, and you're just going at it and really motivated, and you do all your homework and you're ready for your test, take it whenever you get ready. However, you cannot take it after October 3rd. Okay, same way for the homework. It has due dates. Now, the homework you can still do after the due date, but you're going to get a 10% penalty on your grade. But if you have a homework that's due September 4th, okay, you can do it anytime up to September 4th. You can still do it September 7th, but you're going to have a little bit of penalty on that. Exams, however, must be taken by the due date. The only exception to that is the final exam. It has to be taken during finals week. But everything else in this course, if you want to complete the course in a month, you have that option. Okay, speaking of exams, there are 4 times that you're going to have to come to a college campus. Weatherford College has campuses in Wise County, in Granbury, in Mineral Wells, and of course in Weatherford. So you can take your exam at any of those locations. However, if you're not in the service area provided by Weatherford College, maybe you live in Oklahoma, you've got to contact me immediately. Tell me what college or university is near you, and I will try to set up testing for you at that site. Okay, we had to do that soon as possible just to make sure we can find a feasible place for you to take your exams. It must be on a college campus though. Okay, let's see, tutoring. We have great tutoring here at the Weatherford College if you're in our service area, called the Academic Support Center. You can look it up and find out their hours and everything. We also have something, if you look on the left-hand side of your Canvas page, you'll see something called tutor.com. That's 24/7 tutoring that Weatherford College pays for you. I've only heard great things about it, so check that out. If you're doing your homework, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and you have an issue, you've got a tutor available for you right there. Okay, let me see. Let me think if I need to cover anything else. Okay, I guess that sounds like I've covered everything. Once again, before you can continue in the course, you must have watched this video and sign those 2 policy and agreement statements. Let me know. If you have any questions, I look forward to working with you, and that's what I'm here for, to answer your questions. So feel free to contact me at any time for anything. All right, welcome to your course.